Hello, this is Mystic Jen. I'm here with a client reading. My client, she purchased a Grand Tableau. I'm using the Tableau Lenormand, and she was concerned about finances and career and moving back to her hometown. I want to start with the first three cards. That is the letter, clouds, and cross. The letter is in the first house, in the house of the writer. So I would say she received something in the mail, and that is leaving her really confused of what she should do. And that confusion is causing a kind of like a burden on her, kind of causing questioning. She's worried about how this would turn out. And the cloud is in the house of clover, so it is a lucky break, but she's really confused about it. Okay? And it's almost like she's thinking that this is too good to be true type of scenario. And then if we look at the four corners, we have the letter, the writer, which pretty much just reinstates this about this. It's like saying that, screaming that this is a very important decision. Then we have the woman, and we have the tree. Okay? These four is telling me about something, some kind of, whether it's an email, a phone, but usually it's written. But it could be an email or a phone call or a package in the mail or something that contains an offer. And she is in the house of the man, which is, she's in her husband's house. Okay, so she is closely connected to him. I feel like her career affects his and vice versa. That maybe the two of you are in similar fields, doing similar things. And the tree is in the house of the cross. The tree could be similarly health. Maybe there's some health issues going on, but it's also about planting your roots. And I'm taking this as more of your roots, that you're worried about the trip, worried about everything that's involved with moving back to your hometown. Okay? Now, I am going to look at the cards surrounding her. Now, everything here is like the present situation. This is going forward for your future. Okay? Because that's the way you're facing. That's the way the character's facing. Okay? And there's not anything in the back, behind your back, in the past that's going to affect your decision. Okay? Now, the stars card is about networking, reaching out, and it is actually in your house. So it feels like that you're in some kind of networking. Whether it's internet or you're dealing with a worldwide public maybe, but it's out there in the universe, could be in cyberspace. And then above you, I apologize about that. My phone just literally flew out of my hand. So there's spirit talking here. Okay. But it feels like, just hold that thought for 1 second. I do apologize about that. My battery's low and I have to use my handheld charger. That's fell and it caused the phone to fall out of my hand. Sorry about that. Anyhow, the tower is climbing that corporate ladder, okay? Trying to move up, okay? Then we have the stork. The stork is migrating. It's moving, changing locations. This could be referring to your moving is connected to, and it's in the house of garden. Garden is the public. Okay? Public gatherings. So around you, I'm getting the sense of speaking publicly. Maybe this is your husband. Maybe you help him out because you are in the house of man, your husband. So this might be his part of his career. And maybe you're there to help him out and you're going to be his helpmate. But this is definitely about, I'm really feeling strong about public speaking because this is networking out and this is in your house. So it feels like maybe you set up for him gigs for speaking. Because for maybe his authority in his field or your authority in your field. Okay? And then if we move over to your husband, we see here that he has, this would be his future, and this would be his past because it's behind him, behind his back. Okay? With a Lenormand, I do read directional, which way the character is facing. And it seems like maybe his past has involved a lot of traveling. Some of it's short travel because there's the rider. Rider is over land. The ship is usually overseas, over water, or very long distance. So I'm feeling like maybe he already commutes. And the question about going back to your homeland, your hometown, might be connected to the fact that maybe he already does some work there and he travels back and forth. Okay, but currently there's the clover and there's the snake down below. That is kind of signaling to me that there might be, maybe, is there a woman that gives him some trouble in his current position where he's at? In the current office? Because right next to it I'm seeing like some arguments, some maybe not getting along. But his future is bright. It's with the sun. Okay? He really shines. He's in the spotlight. The gift could be a gift of recognition. It could be a reward. Okay? The clover is a lucky reward, a lucky gift. Okay? And it seems like this is a great opportunity. And the key card is very positive, saying that probably moving and permanently moving back home might be the answer to the problems he's currently having in his current position. Okay? Money-wise, money is in the house of child. That is telling me new money. So I'm feeling like if it's not a promotion, it's a new position that's going to bring in some new money. It could be added money. And it's going to be something that he falls in love with. Okay? This change in direction with career and with money. At first, it's going to seem very hard. Okay, there's the burden card, the cross. But it's showing me that the burden's ending. Financial burdens are ending. Okay, and this here is about the career. So burdens in the career are ending. And it's about cutting out and taking that chance, cutting this position off. Cutting that out is cultivating and leading into a new commitment, a new contract. With the child, probably a new company who is after his knowledge or your knowledge. I can't help but feel that this is almost like a joint venture. Okay? Maybe I'm wrong, but I'm really feeling like this is a joint venture between the two of you. Because you both have public eye, public speaking all around you. I'm feeling like your husband might be the main character, but you're his helpmate. You help him along in this. Maybe you are a speaking team. Maybe you speak together. Okay? And as far as moving, it's telling you, this is old. This is ancestry. This is family. Okay? This could be parents. It could be grandparents, aunts, uncles, but people of an older generation. Okay? So it's like moving back to an older, more familiar area where you're going to branch out and really network and meet new people and new opportunities coming about. Okay? As far as your home, that this seems like cleaning house, cleaning things out. This is almost speaking again about moving. A repeated contract. So perhaps there's a contract that's going to be renewed with new terms. Maybe that's where the newness is coming from. New terms to a contract, which is leading to more money, new money. Okay? And it's like possibly a promotion, possibly that old way, his old position ending for a new one opening up, which is going to lead to brighter things. And if you look up above here, this is different paths, different directions. The path is decisions about the home. And you two are chatting and talking about this. Okay? It's also about getting counsel, which you are in the process of doing, and I'm part of that. Okay? But I'm feeling like this is traveling down a new road. And it's about making decisions. And I'm also feeling that card is speaking about that this new public speaking thing is going to open up doors. And it is in the House of Bear. So one of your options is going to be your own business. Like you are the boss. Okay? So I'm starting to feel going back home with all your knowledge. Your public speaking, you traveling around and speaking at events. Okay? Forums, websites, social networking. And I'm feeling like this is going to be a home-based business that's going to grow. And it's going to give you a lot of options, a lot of flexibility. And again, gardens up above it. Public eye. Dealing with the public events. It is in the House of Clouds. House of Clouds is back over, Clouds is over here. It's about confusion. So this has been a very confusing time for you with all these different options. But I'm feeling there's more. It's gonna open up a lot of doors. And the more I'm seeing this, the more I'm feeling like an opportunity, a golden opportunity here for a home-based business. And a lot of it being run through the internet. And I can see social engagements. It is possible that this public could be webinars, sharing your knowledge, people paying to attend your webinars. Okay? The snake could also be signifying a windy road. Sure, there's going to be twists and turns that are going to, and it's going to be repeated. But the long term of it is showing that it's well worth it. And here, back at your hometown, you're going to receive a lot of recognition. And you're going to be viewed as somebody who is trustable. People are going to trust you. The dog is about trust, and it's in the House of Fish. And that trust is going to bring fish money and recognition for all your accomplishments. I am looking for other information for you. Typically, these readings take a lot longer, but sometimes the cards really speak and they are very clear and they just get all the information out without a lot of the extra knighting and stuff that sometimes we have to do to get more information. Okay? But like for instance, I knight this one, the woman, you, my client. Knighting is like the chess game, up 2/1. Again, being connected to your ancestry, being connected to your family, where you're from. Okay? Over 2, up 1 is career. Your career is going to take you back home. Okay? This here about your networking, that's very key. Okay? This networking it's ending one phase and starting a new. It is like opening up a door. Okay? And over 2, up 1 is cutting things out. Okay? I'm feeling very strongly about this move. The home, up 2/1 is gift. So that is giving me the signal of moving the home where you live is going to be a gift. Okay? A gift for your family, something you could give to your family. And if we go over 2, up 1 is the man of the house. Or over 2, down 1, recognition. The man in the house gets recognition. The man of the house is honored for his accomplishments. So as I knight these, the cards are saying the same message over and over again. So what I want to do from here is kind of summarize things so that you kind of understand what's going on. You've been confused about this opportunity that's being handed to you. I'm wondering if this letter that you've received, this information, could be a position ending, and you're wondering what is next. That's why you were asking them about career and how it's going to affect your finances. So, maybe you can leave a comment and let me know, or send me a message on Etsy. But my question to you is, this information that came forward, was it about an ending of some sort? Okay? An ending of a position. Okay? The finances, the struggles that you're going through with this position, probably the ending of this position. Okay? Your struggles are going to end, and you and your husband are going to be in something that you're going to love. It's going to be more than a career change or something, because like I said, it feels like you're going to be starting your home-based business, and you're going to love it. You're going to fall in love with it. The money's going to come flowing through, and that flowing through is going to come because of your reputation of being trustable and loyal. Okay, to your followers, to your fans, to your customers or clientele. Being loyal to them is going to bring in the finances. It is going to take some time to grow. It is a windy road ahead. But you sticking with it is going to pay off. And the clover up above him, it's saying it is a golden opportunity. But the clover is like, it's like small luck, some people call it, or it's an opportunity, but it's one of those that is not going to stick around. The door closes. So this is something that you have to act on right away and take advantage of it. Okay. The house also knights the book, which is knowledge. So the home-based business, you're able to take off with it with the experience and knowledge that has been gained. Okay? The mice, I do want to point the mice card out. The mice card can be something like taking away. It could be dwindling away, or it could be anxiety and worries. That's kind of echoing the clouds card and this letter, that the letter caused a lot of anxiety in the job market, in the career, in the corporation. So that letter kind of takes away from that and moving up the ladder, which is kind of forcing you to make a decision to go in another direction. And in my professional opinion, from what I'm seeing here in these cards, finances are going to work out. There's all this recognition. I see growth in the home-based business, and I see it surrounding your hometown, where your roots are, because it's also echoed up here with these cards around here. So yes, I do feel moving back to your hometown is going to be an opportunity to grow a home-based business and get the recognition, and the money is going to follow. It really is. If you have any questions at all, I did take pictures for my records of this layout, that I can always go back to my pictures if you have any questions and take a look at anything that you would like me to. Okay? So with that, I am going to end this video. And just, like I said, let me know your thoughts. And this, despite the pitfall of a position ending, or a position being blocked, job being blocked, it's going to lead to much better future, much better situation, where you could be in love with your work. Okay, I do thank you for purchasing this reading. If anybody else wants to purchase a reading, you can head over to my Etsy shop. The address is below. If you just go to my main domain, my website, www.mysticjen, and that's with 2 N's, JENN.com. It takes you to my Etsy shop, and you can purchase your reading there as well. Thank you for watching, and have a wonderful day.